Mitchell. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Miles in at the 4-man position. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That is just fantastic pick-and-roll play by Jalen Williams. Going to say, okay, I can play make as well now.
Jennings against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brandon Jennings with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. A 3-pointer off the mark. Miles with it. Now SGA defending.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
To the paint. Williams looking over the floor. Launches a 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. And here comes the break. Outside Jennings. Fires the 3. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Bridges. Over Williams. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to SGA. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Albuquerque leading by 4. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got 5.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
SGA from outside. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
You see, Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket. Simple.
There's Jennings with the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've been excellent so far. Coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. And Albuquerque also making a change. Sharps checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Wallace. Williams kicks to SGA. Fires from the wing. And there it is for him.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside Jennings. Miles sets the screen for Jennings. No good from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, these are the shots you want Alex Caruso taking. Those corner threes, the shortest distance in the league. Yes, sir, Alex.
Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got Mikal Bridges. Sharp out there with Jennings. Then there's Mobley, and it's Miles in the power forward. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Wallace kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. A 3-ball. Wallace misses. Albuquerque leading by 9. Outside Jennings. Fires the 3. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Fantastic read by the ball handler, making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Here's Dort, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Wow, Dort just answering from distance right there. I love it.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort. And
so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Albuquerque making a change here. Albuquerque on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. SGA kicks to Wallace. Misses the 3. Albuquerque leading by 15. Randall with a screen for Bridges. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Back to Wallace. SGA on the wing. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And Sabonis pulls it down. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 15-3 run. There's Jennings with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Sharp. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sharp's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Dort with the ball, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. SGA kicks to Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Albuquerque leading by 21. Randall passes to Sharp. No good on the three. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to SGA. Here's Dort. Off target from outside. Dort's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Randall a screen on Dort. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 9.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Outside Williams to stop the drought. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
There's Jennings with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Dort off the drive. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams against Jennings. And stolen by Jennings. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's Albuquerque rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brandon Jennings.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out. But, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. And it's Wallace in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Sabonis sets the pick for Jennings. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's back to Jennings. Randall a screen on Wallace. No one near Jennings. Says he lets it fly. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Albuquerque. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sabonis sets the pick for Jennings. Connects from three-point range. Jennings has got 12 now in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in the third. Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Randall throws it down.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
A minute 50 left in the third. Outside Williams. Holmgren wide open. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Sharp, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
For 3, Williams. Rebound by Albuquerque. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Randall with a screen for Bridges. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Outside, SGA. No good that time. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Drills the three-pointer. And that's now 33 points for Brandon Jennings.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Randall with a screen for Sharp. Offensive rebound. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Julius Randle does a little bit of everything out there, including this little kick-out pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Sharp. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Holmgren. Wallace has got 6 points.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Albuquerque. Randall out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Jennings. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sharp in at the 2 spot. Here's Joe. That 3 off the mark. Right side Jennings. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Joe passes to Williams. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Screen by Sabonis. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Williams a screen on Sharp. Here's SGA. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And Albuquerque making a change here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bounce pass, Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
It's blocked.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Wiggins from outside. Mobley with the rebound. It's Miles on the wing. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Hartenstein up top. Pass to Joe. It's good. Joe's got his first 2 points.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Mobley sets the pick for Jennings. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, the defense has got to switch some things up here. This guy is getting whatever he wants right now.
SGA against Sharp. Joe in the corner. A shot missing. Great D that time from Jennings. Here's Sharp outside Jennings. Over Joe. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jennings has got 44.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Joe. Here's the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Now Jennings. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Shot to stop the run. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Outside DeRozan. No good on the triple.